Okay, let's actually do the castle now. I think I said earlier something about the music, how I really love the castle music. This is the music I was referring to, not really the fortress music. I kind of forgot that the two music tracks were different. It's hard to tell when you can't actually listen to the game music, because, you know, I want to make sure you can't, like, hear it twice while I'm recording this. Okay, so this castle looks pretty cool. It's got some cool looking gears with a lot of coins in the gears. And yeah, I just like the design of the castles too. The castles look like they look like castles. And they look like really, really awesome castles too, so I really do applaud the game designers for making the castles in this game. Now I gotta figure out how to get up there in that pipe. I think I just jump on the dry bones, but okay, maybe not. Surely there's another way for me to get up there. Unless, once again, I just have to get enough momentum. I don't know. I really don't know. Or do I just go up here? Okay, no, I go up here, okay. That makes a little more sense. Actually, it doesn't, but whatever, I found the propeller mushroom, hooray. And you can get some coins and some 1-ups for your trouble. And as you can see, we actually have a lot of 1-ups right now. I'm gonna be honest, getting lives in this game is pretty easy. But, like, a lot of people say this game is, like, way too easy because of that. And I actually disagree. I mean, the game definitely is easy. But honestly, I don't think it's, like, you know, that easy like people make it out to be. Like, it's not gonna be, like, the hardest Mario game of all time. And it's not gonna be, like, you know, a Kaizo hack, but come on, I mean, there has to be a reasonable amount of difficulty throughout the entire game. It can't just be, you know, all difficult or all easy, and I don't think it is. I mean, I think the later levels in the game are actually pretty difficult. I just think a lot of people, like, heavily criticize this game for no reason. Oh well. Usually criticism is not that good when it comes from just ordinary people. Even though that is technically who the games are made for. And sorry if you heard that little shaking sound. I accidentally shook the desk my mic is on right now, so I apologize if you felt the effects of that. Please understand, it was unintentional, I promise. I hope I'm not missing a star coin. I don't think I am. Although I think we are getting pretty close to the end of the level. Okay, no, it's in this pipe. Never mind. Just gotta make sure I don't die right here. And there we go. Now, let's go fight Larry Koopa and put an end to his mischievous deeds. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a fire flower. I know the propeller suit is awesome, but the fire flower can actually make this fight really, really easy. Anyways, here's the tribute to Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island I was talking about. It's Kamek, and he actually changes the format of the stage, which I think is actually really cool. And yeah, you can actually use the fire flower if you don't lose it like I just did, and you can actually do some extra damage to them. I believe 3 fireballs counts as 1 hit, so you can really make good use of that fire flower, and I almost died right there. And I might actually die if I'm not careful. And it's kind of funny, sometimes Kamek's magic actually makes the boss fights easier than the original boss fights, especially this one. Because the Koopa shell actually hinders him, because he can easily get stuck in those little rising platforms. There are, of course, other examples that I'll show you guys as we go further through the game. But anyways, in the traditional fashion of the Super Mario Bros. Gameplay, you reach the end of the world. Just to find out, you have to go to the next one. And then it continues in that fashion until you get to a world with a bunch of lava and spooky background settings. Okay, so since I spent a lot of time off camera looking for that secret exit, I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing for time, so I'm probably just going to play until I get to the next castle. Or I guess something I could do is I could just, you know, go one path, get to the castle, save there, and then go back through the levels when I come back and play the next part. So, well, since it's sequential order, I'll go ahead and do 2-1 first. Whoa! Okay. I forgot about that stupid quicksand thing. Well, not so much that. I forgot that the Koopa Troopas could walk on top of that. Okay, just ignore that. That death didn't actually happen. Okay. One thing I gotta say about this world is this world's actually a lot harder than like some of the other worlds in the game, and this is the second world. I don't know why, but they made the desert world kind of annoying, actually. Especially with a level that we'll actually be playing pretty soon. For those of you who watched my live stream playthrough of this game, you'll know exactly what world I'm talking about, or what level I'm talking about. And oh no, a boomerang bro! I think it's kind of cool, though, how he actually appears in the desert world. Because that's when he first appeared in the Mario Bros. 3. Well, besides his brief appearance in 1-3. A part of me thinks there's a secret down there, but I'm not going to be stupid about it. Once again, I apologize if I'm being quiet. I'm just concentrating. Concentrating very, very hard. So I don't make stupid mistakes like I did in the beginning of this level. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Okay, here's something about this star coin. When I first played this game, I thought you had to use the propeller mushroom to get that, but no. You can actually use Koopa shells to get those, too. I'm wondering if I can actually get that with this Koopa shell, though. Okay, not like that. Let me see if he'll respawn. There he is, okay. Let's try and not be stupid about this. Okay, now this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Dang it. Okay, well, I might cut some footage right here then. Okay, here's how you're supposed to do it. Gotta make sure I don't get screwed over by the stupid quicksand, though. There we go, okay. So yeah, when I first played this game, I thought you had to use the propeller mushroom to get all the star coins that were like in positions like that, but it took me till about like halfway through the game before I realized that, oh no, you can throw Koopa shells and other objects at them. And yeah, it's safe to say that really made me want to hit my head against the table, or the wall, or whatever hard surface was closest to my head.
Mario time.
Okay, so yeah, even though I'm going out of order here, I'm going to go ahead and do this next level, after I play a little match game, of course. And then I'm going to do the fortress, and after that, I'll probably stop for a little bit. Because I've recorded about an hour's worth of footage at this point, and I think I should have enough for about 3 videos, maybe even 4, I don't know. I'm probably only going to cut footage when I'm like looking for secret exits or star coins I missed. Or if there's like, or if it's for like stupid things like, you know, that last star coin I got. That was kind of in a very awkward place that would take a bunch of tries to actually get. Stuff like that. I'm not going to try to cut too much out, though. Unless I'm just, like, you know, sucking big time. And, like, I just want to, you know, move the project forward. Anyways, as you can see, the mini mushroom from New Super Mario Bros. Actually makes a reappearance in this game. You don't actually use it very much, though. You can use it to get a few star coins, but like, you really only get it when you actually need it. You're not going to have to, like, you know, get a mini mushroom from another level and then come back here. Usually they'll give you a mini mushroom if you actually need it. And, okay, this is the level with Lakitu, I think. Or, no, wait, no, this is the underground level. Never mind. There is a level with Lakitu coming up, though. I think you can also get Yoshi in that level, too. But yeah, we have a dark cave right here. If you have the fire flower, you can actually use the fireballs to light what's in front of you and kill enemies that could be waiting in the darkness for you, which is a very nice ability to have in a level like this. Especially when you can't see enemies like that stupid piranha plant. Okay, I think we have a star coin in here somewhere. I think, anyways. Also, if you get a Starman, you can also use that to light your way, and boy, do they help. They, like, literally light half the room whenever you have a Starman. Okay, let's see what's in these. Okay, just coins. I have a feeling that's what's going to be in this one over here, too, but I'll go ahead and check. Yep, just a coin. A worthless, pointless coin. Mario, I know you love coins, but come on, why do they have to be so pointless in a game like this? They do give you 1-ups, but look, I have 26 1-ups, and I don't see myself losing them anytime soon. Okay. One of these pipes has to have something. Okay, maybe not. Then what is the point of them? Apparently just to be very annoying and make you think there's something there when there isn't. Oh geez, giant fireball. Okay. Yay, the fire snakes from Super Mario Bros. 3. They make a reappearance. Although they technically appear in other games too. They were even in Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS too. Okay, so how am I supposed to handle this? Apparently, not like that. I'm wondering if you hit the P block, all of them will turn into coins or something. I think that's the case, but I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, that works. I destroyed them all for a 1-up, which was... Wait. I got a bunch of 1-ups. Didn't I have only like 28 lives a few seconds ago? Now I have 32. But yeah, this game definitely is very generous with the lives, if you couldn't tell. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Okay, we have a Starman right here. Kinda wish I had a mini mushroom right now. But yeah, that's the first star coin, wow. It took a while to get that star coin. I wonder why. I have a feeling there's something down there that I'm missing, but I have no idea where a mini mushroom could be. Oh wait, right here. No, that's a coin. Never mind. Can I go under here? Okay, no I can't. Okay, I'll just go on then. I already lost my fire flower after all. Probably don't want to lose anything else. Okay. Oh geez, Fire Bros. Leave me alone, Fire Bros. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, second star coin right there. This is a pretty unique level because you think you're going to miss a star coin, but they're actually pretty far out in the level, so you definitely won't. They're actually in pretty easy locations, if I remember correctly. In fact, there might actually be one right up here. And indeed, there is! Alright, okay. And I don't think this takes us to a secret exit, does it? Okay, no, it takes us to the same exit. Okay. That's good. I didn't want to do that level over again. Okay, so let's do the fortress level, and then we'll call it a recording. A recording that's almost an hour and 10 minutes long. Which is actually almost 1 gigabyte of space in Movie Maker. And no, I did not want to go that way. Okay, so this world's boss is Roy Koopa. Roy Koopa was in World 5 in both Super Mario Bros. 3 and World. This time I guess he got demoted to World 2. Which is a shame for him, but... It's actually kind of weird though, because he's probably one of the hardest Koopalings to fight. Because he has the ground stomping power up in 3. Although he's actually pretty easy in Mario World, but in Mario 3 he's probably one of the hardest Koopalings. In my opinion, anyways. Okay, so let's climb this giant gated tower. The gates, I guess, could be a reference to Super Mario World. Although they don't move in that game. I also like how Roy actually makes an effort to try to actually stop you by firing fireballs at you throughout the entire castle. Not many of the other Koopalings try to do that. At least this early on. Okay. Hey, look, a POW block. Hey, look, I lost my super mushroom. That's stupid. Okay, I know there's something right here. Okay, yep, there is. Usually you can tell where a secret is just by watching carefully on your screen. And this one we have to rotate the Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's kind of weird, because I'm tilting the controller in the opposite direction, and they're going the opposite way. Whatever, I got an ice flower. The ice flower. It's good for freezing things. Okay, let's grab the star coin and let's go ahead and move on to the boss. Oh, dang it. Oh well, I might actually get a fire flower up here, which would actually be better than an ice flower. Okay, apparently I was wrong. Okay, let's just fight him normally then. Like in Super Mario Bros. 3, he also has his ground pound move, which if you're on the ground when he actually lands, you'll get temporarily stuck there for a brief period of time. But otherwise, he's pretty easy. Not very difficult at all. He's already dead. And Mario does the happy plumber dance, because he has saved the day once again. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to stop my recording right here. I probably could have actually played World 1 too, but whatever, I'm not going to cry about it. So yeah, this is SlimKirby. If this ends in the middle of a video, I'll see you guys in a second. But if this ends at the end of a video, I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Super Mario Bros. Wii. Or, no, new Super Mario Bros. Wii. There is a very big difference. Later, folks.
What?